In this video, we're diving deep into a world full of surprises, exploring strange, mind-bending hybrid animals created by humans. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss more unusual stories like this. 1. Liger, the giant king of hybrid cats. The liger is the result of crossing a male lion with a female tiger. This experiment dates back to the 18th century when a Bengal tiger was paired with a lion in India, and the offspring was presented to Queen Victoria. Later, the reverse pairing, male tiger with female lion, created the tigon. Tigons are smaller but look fiercer because they grow a lion-like mane. 2. Wolfen, the accidental ocean hybrid. A wolfen is a cross between a bottlenose dolphin and a false killer whale. Surprisingly, the first hybrid appeared by accident in Japan in 1981, and the same thing happened again in Hawaii in 1985. Today, only 2 wolfens are known to exist, both living at Sea Life Park, Hawaii. A wolfen has 66 teeth, right between the 88 teeth of a dolphin and the fewer teeth of its whale parent. Even more amazing, one famous wolfen named Kikamalu gave birth, making her the only recorded second-generation hybrid of her kind. 3. Zebroid. The wild striped horse zebroids are hybrids between zebras and other members of the horse family. A zebra plus horse creates a zorse. A zebra plus donkey produces a zedonk. This hybridization began in the mid-1800s, but most zebroids are sterile due to chromosome differences. They may look stunning, horses with zebra stripes, but their temperament is far from tame. They inherit the wild instincts of zebras, making them jumpy, reactive, and difficult to train. 4. Beefalo, the super cow. Beefalo is a mix between domestic cattle and American bison. The hybrid was developed in the 1880s to produce leaner, healthier beef, lower fat, fewer calories, but higher protein. While they look bulky and adorable, they were created primarily to meet growing demands for healthier meat. 5. Savannah cat, the luxury cat worth a car. A Savannah cat can cost over $5,000, sometimes more than a small car. Why so expensive? Because it's a hybrid between a domestic cat and an African serval, a wild, long-legged cat known for its incredible speed. Breeding them is extremely difficult due to size differences and the serval's wild nature. The breed was officially recognized in 2001, but like many hybrids, it comes with genetic challenges that can make survival and adaptation difficult. 6. Silky chicken, the mystery bird with silk. Feathers. Silky chickens have unbelievably soft feathers, black skin and bones, blue earlobes, and 5 toes instead of the usual 4. What's strange is that their origin remains a mystery. Ancient records from China mention them, but scientists have never found a clear ancestral line. Some theories even suggest they could be the result of very old genetic experiments involving chickens and, believe it or not, rabbits. Alba the glowing rabbit. Alba wasn't created through crossbreeding but through genetic modification. Scientists inserted a glowing gene from a jellyfish into the embryo of a rabbit, making Alba glow bright green in the dark. It was part art project, part scientific experiment. Unfortunately, Alba died 4 years later, possibly due to complications from her altered genetics. 8. Transparent frog, a living X-ray. Professor Masayuki Sumida from Hiroshima University successfully created a transparent frog by combining 2 frog species with similar genetic traits. The result? A frog whose internal organs can be seen without dissection, allowing scientists to study anatomy and diseases simply by observing from the outside. 9. Spider goat, the goat that makes spider silk. This genetically engineered goat carries spider genes that allow it to produce spider silk proteins in its milk. These proteins can be extracted and spun into actual spider silk, a material incredibly strong, even 7 to 10 times stronger than steel by weight. Although the idea was groundbreaking, producing silk this way on an industrial scale turned out to be inefficient. Still, it remains one of the most astonishing experiments in biotechnology. 10. Wolf dog, half wolf, half dog, fully unpredictable. Wolf dogs have been around since the 1700s. They combine the loyalty of dogs with the instincts of wolves, but that also makes them hard to train, unpredictable, and sometimes dangerous. Many countries restrict ownership because their wild traits remain strong. And believe it or not, hybrid experiments have gone even further. Some scientists once attempted creating a human-chimp hybrid, sparking massive ethical debates. And that's the list. 10 of the strangest, most astonishing hybrid animals ever created by humans. The world of science is full of wonders, mysteries, and sometimes ideas that push the limits of what should or shouldn't be done. If you have thoughts about these hybrids, feel free to share them in the comments.